Jason&Jabari.
Alright, what's up guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we have 22 more reunion crystals. I know we opened 22 on the last reunion crystal opening video, but we have 22 more. And then I'll have one final video after this sharing my thoughts and everything with the remaining crystals. I don't know how many that will be. I didn't do the count. But we got 7-star shards, we got 6-star shards, and now we got tier 4 alpha. So super excited with that. That's like the 4th or 5th time that I've gotten the tier 4 alpha. So I'm very, very happy with that. I did kind of speed this first section up simply because we're going to be opening up a 7-star crystal. I've gotten a lot of 7-star shards from these crystals. I would say by far I think 7-star shards was my #1 pull, which I am actually way okay with. I mean, I'm very, very okay with that. That makes me very happy. With these selectors, I'm just trying to get some mystic catalysts, I believe, and we popped those first 8, by the way. I'm not sure if we popped these as well. It looks like we do. It's been a while since I did this, so I don't exactly remember, but always going with the incursions things for the most part. That's just because that helps me with not using any units for the incursion stuff, so always greatly appreciated, especially with these level 4 potions. Those are actually pretty good, and they're pretty expensive if you have to get a few of them unit wise. So we're getting a healthy amount of Valiant crystals as well, tier 3 alpha, and a bunch of revives, because you guys, you know, your boy needs them because he dies a lot in incursions, or at least I used to. We have 10 Valiant crystals here. I'm actually hoping for another 7-star. As you guys know, we've gotten 2 7-stars from these Valiant crystals on separate times, so that's actually really good odds. Value crystals in general I don't normally get unless of course it's some event or it comes with some sort of a purchase of some sort, but normally I don't value them. I don't like the odds, so I just simply don't deal with them very often. I think we spin one out and then pop the rest, as I told you guys before in the previous video. And I'm looking here, I'm like, wait, that's not 10, where's the rest of everything? And then I noticed that I got 4 6-star nexus, and I was like, oh well, that's fun. Not one of those could be a 7-star, man. Dang. Well, it's okay, it's okay. I've been doing pretty good with the Valiant crystals, but we're gonna go ahead and pop all 4 of these, and I think after this I notice how close I am to getting a 7-star. So there I grabbed some max sigs. Here I'm grabbing Serpent. He's almost maxed out. Serpent has been in everybody's talking points as of late. I don't really get off into the controversial subjects of things. What I will say briefly on the record, for the record, so that way no one asked me privately or anything like that, I did sign the legacy petition for Serpent. If you guys have ever watched me play Battlegrounds, you know I ban certain champions for reasons. Serpent has always been one of them, always. So I like to consider myself a high level Battlegrounds player, even though I haven't pushed myself as hard as I could in quite some time. I still can climb to C5, C6. So yeah, so I just consider myself to be in the know among some of the elite players. I'm not saying I'm the best, not saying I'm the worst, I'm just a guy. But honestly, yes, I did sign the petition, so I do believe that he needs a nerf. Anyway, moving on, we have more 7-star shards, and yeah, man. At that point, I was like, okay, where can I go through the game to get the 15k, because I noticed how close I was. So I started going to the Battleground store, I believe, and we get the rest of them from there, I think. Pretty sure that's what happens. And then we're going to spin out the 7-star crystal. Oh yeah, your boy got to get some re-rolls, because you know oh man, some of my hands in the draft is absolutely terrible. And what I mean by that is sometimes you need certain counters for whatever lineup of defense they have or offense they have, and sometimes those rolls that you get just ain't it, man. So you gotta hit that re-roll kind of quick. And I will do that in the victory track too. I am shameless. But anyway, I don't really have a preference of who I want from the 7-star. If I get someone I like, then great. If I don't, I won't get too fussed most of the time anymore, because it's almost expected for me. Like Gambit. Gambit is my favorite character in the Marvel universe ever of all time. In this game, he is absolutely not. So yeah, that's SIG 120 Gambit, which I don't appreciate, but I get over it. All right, so next up we have more of our reunion crystals. We're gonna open the last 6. All right. I don't know if I spin all these out or not. Again, it has been a while since I've done this, and I've since then recorded other videos that I'm in the process of making and things like that. So things kind of get jumbled together, you know. But lo and behold, more 7-star shards, which is awesome. Yeah, I don't think we open another 7-star in this one, but in the next one I'll have like 1 or 2 7-stars that were open, because these did get me some 7-star crystals for sure. More tier 4, so that's like 5 or 6 times now, guys. 5 or 6 times that I've hit, in my opinion, the jackpot. Granted, the actual jackpot could be arguably getting the selector, which I have not seen anyone do that I've watched, but yeah, those odds are astronomically low. But to me, the big prize was the T4. So I have hit my mark several times over at this point, and I'm very, very happy with that. Again, we're going to get incursion stuff. I was grabbing some of the Alliance Quest potions for a while there, but ever since I've been doing Alliance Quest, I haven't needed a potion. So I was like, well, even if it's a minute amount, I'll still take it just in case. Like if you run like perk or you run thing or something like that, you don't need much health at all. You don't. So all good. And sometimes you can heal off of a lot of fights too. So you just need that bare minimal health to get going. But yeah, so far so good. I think I guess I go ahead and spin all these out. We get another selector, so I'm pretty sure that's going to go to Mystic, if I'm not mistaken. If you guys haven't seen who I actually selected from my reunion crystal and as to why, that video has dropped. I'll leave it in the end of this one, at the end of this one, if you guys want to check it out, because we all have gotten our selector at this point. So once again, those level 4s are really good. As you can see, I'm in the overflow now. I'm getting them so much. I really need to go ahead and run incursions, but me and Forgotten haven't been able to get on one accord. Things have come up for him and for myself, but we'll get it together. Fortunately, they last in your overflow for like 20 something days, so that's really good. Here we get a 5-star Wong, which isn't fantastic, and then I think I just go ahead and pop the rest. But yeah, real quick guys, thank you for pushing us so ever close to 2K subs. Thank you very much. We certainly appreciate you. Continue liking, subscribing, and sharing. That greatly helps us out. And we will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.